Jewish Senior Life has launched a senior education program with local universities to help give some of the older residents of the community another chance at getting some of those very important degrees and to learn a little bit more along the way. Here to tell us more, we have the CEO of Jewish Senior Life joining us right now on The Splash, Nancy Siegel Heinrich, joining us right now. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm really good, and I'm really interested to get into this conversation. It really captured my attention. So let's get into the live and learn community with Jewish Senior Life. How did that idea get started?
So, all across the country, there are some university towns that have built some senior complexes right on the campus. And those communities allow the residents, the senior residents, to come in and learn with the students. I love that idea. I've always felt like the best thing in the world to do in retirement would be to go back to college, to learn with friends, and especially if tests were not involved or writing papers. So I knew I couldn't bring our residences to a campus, and it would be difficult to bring my residents to campuses outside of our immediate environment. So I thought, why not bring the university to our communities, which is what we've done.
And that is amazing. That's great that you're able to provide that immersive, that true college experience to these seniors. And you're doing so with the partnership from Oakland University. How does that help to enhance the educational experience for the seniors?
Well, Oakland University has the highest level of educational offerings around, and we just enjoy their faculty so much and the range of classes that they can bring to our residents. The content has been superb that they've helped us provide. So it's been an unbelievable partnership.
I can imagine so. And I'm really curious to ask, what are some of the classes that this program helps to offer for the seniors at Jewish Senior Life?
You know, if you don't mind, I'm going to read about some of them on my cheat sheet here because I don't want to get the nature of these classes at all incorrect. American political institutions, Congress, the presidency, and the Supreme Court. And now a word from our sponsor, a look back at early TV advertising. Everything you need to know about artificial intelligence, but we're afraid to ask. A history, La Traviata, opera at its finest. Our residents are just thriving with this classwork. It's unbelievable.
Wow, some of those classes sound really, really interesting. I'm curious in checking some of them out myself. But what are some of the key benefits that some of these older adults experience from participating in these educational programs with JSL?
So, of course, they get intellectual stimulation and learning opportunities and growth opportunities. But beyond all of that great benefit of exercising your mind, staying young, is the socialization of learning together. Our residents, even though they are in close community with one another, now have opportunities to share meaningful conversations about content that they've learned together. So socialization is a huge key to this.
Absolutely. This would provide much more opportunities for these seniors to communicate with one another, forming these bonds all over a shared interest in the classes that they're taking. That sounds incredible. For those just joining us right now on The Splash Live, we have the CEO of Jewish Senior Life, Nancy Siegel Heinrich, joining us right now on The Splash to talk about the Live and Learn community program that's happening with Jewish Senior Life. And having had this program for a while now, what has been some of the feedback from the seniors who've participated in this?
The seniors are just so thrilled. We've had people say this is the best experience of their life, or they feel young again, or they're just delighted to have these opportunities. So as the CEO of an organization that supports older adults, there's no more beautiful feeling than that you're supporting your residents in their continued growth. it's beautiful.
I can imagine so. It sounds like a very beautiful experience. I can also imagine that maybe there's some seniors who might need a little bit of help to get started and to get things going with classes like these. So what unique strategies does Jewish Senior Life use to foster engagement and connection among these residents during these courses?
So what we do is we offer an entire range of opportunities. We have small learning opportunities that are suitable for some folks, where you might be together with 4 or 5 students and be in a writing seminar or a short story seminar. Then we have lecture styles that are larger and more about the give and take between the professor and the resident. And we also provide outings that are related to the content that we share with them. So, for instance, our class on La Traviata went to the Michigan Opera Theater to see the opera. So they got to engage at an even more personal level with the actual content and the principles of the theater.
Wow, very immersive experiences. I like that in giving these seniors the opportunity to see some of these courses and see some of these shows up close. I really love hearing about that. And how does the Live and Learn community contribute to the physical, social, and emotional wellness of the JSL residents?
Well, of course, there is a trend in older adults to cocoon and not be as social as they could be. So the first thing that happens is people come out of their apartments for these special opportunities and they get to be together. So there's that socialization aspect. There's the activity of going to and from the classes and sharing in our graduation ceremonies. So when you stimulate the mind and you stimulate socialization, the benefits of increased longevity, better cognition, keeping your mind active, all of those things together, it's magic.
Well, I'm really excited to be hearing about this program. I hope it sticks around for a very long time, Nancy. One more quick question before we let you go. How do you hope to see the Live and Learn program expand, and what are your goals to expanding it to other residences?
So we are anxious to expand the program to all of our communities. We have 6 communities on 2 campuses, one in West Bloomfield and one in Oak Park. We have independent living, assisted living, and memory care. And we have market rate communities and HUD subsidized communities. And we feel that content at this college level is appropriate for everyone. So we are out there obtaining funding as we can to make sure that we can bring this experience to all of our residents on all of our campuses in all of our buildings. So it's just an opportunity that we think is so perfect to engage our residents and to enrich their lives, which is part of our mission, a huge part of our mission. And of course, we are Jewish Senior Life, but we're open to people of all faiths and beliefs, and we welcome everybody to come, live with us, and learn with us.
I want to see this program expand as far as it can go. I can't wait to see what's to come in the future. Nancy, thank you so much for joining us today here on The Splash Live.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.